Hoot in the Dark presents... Hootaween! Good evening again, my fellow Hooties, and welcome back to another Hootaween review. And we have one more after this, and I'm gonna try and get it out on Halloween, but we'll get to that one at the end of this review. Let's get to the episode South Park, Season 16, Episode 12, A Nightmare on Facetime, where a bad decision from Randy, no surprise there, leads into a night of terror. But let's not delay, my fellow Hooties. Let's begin South Park, A Nightmare on Facetime. We begin with Stan and his mom and sister as they're carving jack-o'-lanterns, when Randy comes in bearing gifts as he declares that they're rich. Wow, I wonder how he was able to get these new riches.
You are all looking at the new owner of Blockbuster Video.
Blockbuster Video?
Oh no! Don't you know they're all practically dead, Randy? I mean, with streaming services, even then, all you gotta do is go to Netflix or Hulu or Peacock or heck, most TV networks are transitioned over to streaming services for when the inevitability of TV finally going under and everyone just uses streaming services to watch whatever we want, movies included. We no longer need places like Blockbuster, Best Buy, Family Video, Ireland Video, but still, these places are ultimately obsolete now that you can just get any and all kinds of viewing media right from your house. Randy takes the family to go see the store as a parody of the Shining theme can be heard.
You're gonna love it, Sharon. It is in pristine condition.
I just wish you'd have talked to me before spending all our money.
Sharon, it was $10,000 for the entire place. It wasn't gonna last. Don't worry, we'll make the money back in a week, guaranteed. You excited, Stan?
Huh? Sorry, I'm watching a movie on my iPad.
Now I'm gonna take this moment to educate some of you fellow Hooties who don't know about the Shining theme, aside from what Stan just said about watching a movie on his iPad, which is the sole reason why video stores like Blockbuster are not needed. And Randy just blew $10K on a building that no one will stop by to get movies that they can just get on their TV with the streaming services they use. Also that this episode is a parody of The Shining, which should be obvious by now. But I want to talk about the theme. The song is called Deus Era, or Mass of the Dead. It's basically a melody used to depict death in plays or movies. You may not realize it, but it's used for a lot of movies, some of which you've seen, but don't realize you heard the melody. Don't believe me? Look up how many times the Deus Era pops up. You may be surprised. They walk in as it's a time capsule of times long past.
Well, what do you think?
It's awesome. You should try to get it on that ancient civilization show so that people can see how cultures used to live.
Oh, ha, I get it. Blockbuster's so out of date, it's ancient. Ha, Sharon, okay, I get it.
I didn't say anything.
You were thinking it, but you're wrong. The average person still wants to rent movies they can hold in their hands. We're gonna have customers up our Sharon, up our
Poor Randy doesn't realize that he's made a great mistake, and it'll only get worse from here for him and his family. Even kids are frightened and confused of the old ways of the DVD.
Hey, you kids looking to rent some DVDs?
What's he talking about renting a DVD?
Oh, I get it. Blockbuster sold, it's creepy. Ha. Nobody rents movies anymore. People just don't know we're open yet.
Ah!
Little
We see the decline of Stan's mental stability the more he stays inside the old and creepy video store. It's now Tuesday as Randy is looking around his store when he sees a woman looking for a movie.
Oh, welcome to Blockbuster. Can I help you find something?
I can't find Turner and Hooch. Where is Turner and Hooch?
Oh, I believe we have that over in the... Oh, I get it. Video stores are so old they have ghosts in them. Okay, thanks. I get it, but you're wrong.
Randy, how could you act like seeing ghosts is no big deal? How will your family react to you talking to ghosts?
Well, don't mind Randy. He's just losing his mind. Grr. You know what? You and Emily.
Oh, it seems that no one other than Randy can see the ghosts. If there were ghosts to begin with, and Randy isn't already going mad from the lack of customers. Wednesday comes as it's Halloween, and the kids are running around in their costumes having fun.
Hey, Eric and Kenny, you guys don't have costumes? We're actually on our way over to Kyle's because our costumes are so multifaceted and cool, we have to put them on together.
Come on, what are you guys going as?
You'll just have to wait and see.
Wow, I wonder what the gang has in store for the costume contest. But unfortunately, Stan cannot go to enjoy the trick-or-treating and costume contest.
No, I need everybody tonight. It's our big night.
For what?
It's Halloween. Everyone rents scary movies on Halloween. Stan, we're doing a big Halloween promotion. I've put up flyers and I've got apple bobbing and candy corns. This is the night we turn it all around.
Randy, no one's gonna get movies. They're just going to stream the movies, or probably already have them on DVD. Now how will they complete the Avengers without Captain America? Kyle has an idea as he makes a FaceTime-like device where Stan's there, but not. And there's a joke where everyone doesn't know what Eric is dressed up as.
Trick or treat!
Trick or treat.
Oh, wow. Look, honey, it's Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and Bruce Valanche.
I'm not Bruce Valanche!
Oh, what are you supposed to be? Oh, right. You're supposed to be the incredible Chaz Bono.
Oh, cute.
No, not Chaz Bono! Do you see my skin? I'm green!
The Incredible Harvey Firestein?
The incredibly fat and gay skinny straight man?
Trick or treat.
Oh, wow, it's the Avengers.
That's right!
Oh, and Honey Boo Boo. Kids, come see the green Honey Boo Boo costume.
Just give us some candy!
Poor Eric just can't catch a break, can he? A couple are walking by, and they see Randy trying to advertise his store, and they run away in fear. It's here that we see the true fall of Randy Marsh to the madness of Blockbuster. We get a nice parallel to the famous bar scene from The Shining, where Randy walks up to the counter and talks to himself, and the man behind the counter encourages him to do drastic measures.
Leave him out of this. He's just a little boy. Hey, Stan.
Yeah, that's not crazy in the slightest. You know, I wonder what the gang are up to in their trick-or-treating. With an hour left before the contest, they go to get a few more houses when the gang spots a burglary in progress at the Come and Go and change their plans to stop the evildoers, which is something they would do, thinking that since they're dressed up like the Avengers that they are them. As the burglars are confused as to why there aren't any money in the red boxes, a funny little nod to Randy, the gang charge in before realizing it's more serious than they realize and bail, chased by the burglars. But back to the Blockbuster as Sharon is talking to a friend, as Randy is lurking close behind.
Can I help you with something?
According to industry experts, many rural areas don't have the bandwidth to support DVD quality video and streaming services and won't for years to come, making DVD rentals still the best movie watching option.
Now that might be the case then, but I doubt that's the case now. The burglars catch Stan on Kyle's iPad and interrogate him until they find out where they are and throw the iPad in a field. Oh no! How will Stan warn his friends about the danger that's approaching them? Back to the Blockbuster, Randy starts to get the signature Jack Torrance Kubrick stare as he watches Ted. Stan realizes that not only did Randy take Shelly's phone, but cut the phone line and hide the car keys. Things are getting crazy. Now let's go back to the gang. A couple from earlier find the iPad, thinking it's Stan, and take him to the hospital as the others are explaining what happened to the police.
Sounds like you're talking about the Redbox killers. They've murdered over a dozen people trying to get the cash from Redboxes.
Oh my god. You mean they don't know people can stream movies cheaper and more conveniently online?
Gasp! There are killers that don't know it's cheaper and more convenient to just get the movies online? The horror! After some jokes about the party being called the Monster Mash.
You can't cancel the Monster Mash. It's Halloween night. It's the Monster Mash's biggest night of the year.
The Monster Mash is only on Halloween.
How many people at the Monster Mash?
Most of the town, sir. It's a graveyard smash.
Look, whatever we do, we better hurry. It gets on in a flash.
In case anyone has forgotten, this was during the time when Gangnam Style was everywhere, so of course they'll have it playing, and no, I won't be playing it. I'd get copyright claimed for sure, so I'm just gonna have the voiceover for the parts where the music is playing, for everyone's sake. Stan is undercover as he and Officer Peterson. You'll find out why I know who this is later on. Look for the thieves, while Randy hobbles around looking for Stan. Meanwhile, Shelly is doing the only sensible thing.
What are you doing, Shelly?
Nothing, Dad. Go back to killing the family.
Okay.
We'll just let Shelly do her thing. As we return to the Monster Mash, it's really a graveyard smash. Stan spots the thieves, and just as he's about to warn them, Randy takes over and recreates a Frankenstein-like freakout.
I got a little something for all of you! Look at the people watching movies on their Xbox! Ah! Streaming Halloween 4! Ha ha ha! Ah! Ah! Hey, what are you doing?
Fine, Dad, get your roll.
We got the son of a...
Wait, wasn't that Peterson in there?
Let's take this moment in remembrance to, Peterson, that's it, yeah. Rest in peace, Peterson. Okay. As they arrest the thieves, they see the iPad is dying.
Will somebody give me a charger? Just have a good Halloween, you guys. And Kenny?
Yeah, Stan?
Stay cold.
How tragic. As Blockbuster burns, Randy searches for Stan as he falls back on a snowbank and reenacts the end of The Shining. But funny.
I spoke with the insurance company. They said we can get some of our money back. Not all of it, but some. You want to come home, get changed, take a shower?
Oh,
You want to just sit here a little more and be frozen?
yeah.
You want me to bring you some McDonald's?
Chicken nuggets and fries, sweet and sour sauce, and icy orange.
And that was South Park, Season 16, Episode 12, Nightmare on FaceTime. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a funny little Halloween special about Randy going mad that the era of video stores are ending and the era of streaming is beginning to take hold. And this topic will come back in the episode Streaming Wars. But now that the 4th Hootaween review is done, it is time. With the 4 Hootaween reviews out, the 5th and final review shall be revealed to you. Behold, the final review for Hootaween. The review which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 3. In particular, Luann Platter and her aunt, Peggy Hill. It was all the more tragic that she was so young and naive. But had she have had any kind of common sense, they would not have expected, nor would they wish to see as much of the mad and macabre as they were about to see that Halloween night. For an idyllic lecture at the annex that Peggy enrolled Luann in without really asking her if that's what she wanted to do first, would become a nightmare when she encountered one Trip Larson, and the events of that night would lead to the King of the Hill episode that would be banned for its disturbing and graphic nature, and would be pushed back until Season 7, and would go down in the annals of animation history as King of the Hill, Season 7, Episode 9, Pygmalion. That's right, the final review will be Pygmalion! So get ready, my Hooties, for a review to end Hootaween! I'll see you then, and when you visit the spooky Hoot House one last time, and I give my Hoot in the dark. Until next time on Hootaween! Thanks for watching, my fellow Hoots and Ghouls. Don't forget to like, share with your fans, comment, subscribe, and join the Parliament of Hoots today, and follow me on my other social media websites. Check out the 2 videos that'll pop up, it'll take you to more of my content. And until next time, I'll see you when you visit the graveyard. And we'll join for another episode of Hootaween!